What's good, y'all? No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. You know what time it is, man. Mr. Unmask, your favorite battle rap superhero. You feel me? We out here, man. But we back to battle rap. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Shout out to all the people that's rocking. You know, like I said in my last blog, man, I could do, them 2 blogs that just did a couple thousand. Cool. This is just a regular battle rap recap, so this might do only a couple hundred. You understand? Like I said, I'm fine with that. You feel me? Like, I'm not out begging for my shit to be watched and, shit like that. It just is what it is. So I want to get back to talking about battle rap, the shit that matters in battle rap. You feel me? Like, now that everything else done, kind of came to head with that, the other situation, now we can have fun. You understand? Like, so let's see how the rest of this situation play out. You understand? Let's see, what other fuel gets added to the fire. You understand? But I want to talk about Don Marino versus Swamp. You feel me? It's a dope battle. These are 2 guys coming up that I respect, that are, working their way to the main stage. They doing a lot of battles, and they just active in the culture. You feel me? Now, as far as they battle on Survivor Series, I watched it. It's 3-rounder. I'm gonna say this. I gave the first round to Don Marino by a slight edge. You feel me? I felt like he had a tad bit better material. Swamp. Now, this is the thing. I like Swamp because I feel like Swamp is a little more poised. He has decent performance. And not only that, just his overall, I don't want to say aggression, but his way of projecting his content. You feel me? When he's addressing his opponent, he's looking right at his opponent like on some talking down to him type shit. You understand? Like, that's what you're supposed to do. Like, when you're directly attacking somebody, you're supposed to be facing them. You can't really be directly attacking somebody and you're just up there rapping, just like you're just up there rapping. If you're directly attacking somebody, you're attacking their character, whatever you're attacking about them, you need to look that man in the face and come off like you're serious. You understand what I'm saying? And that's one of the things I like about Swamp. He did a lot of that throughout this battle. When he directly attacked his opponent, he looked his opponent square in the eye. When he had stuff to address with the crowd, looked at the crowd, and that's how you got to do it. I felt like Don Marino, a lot of the Swamp references and everything, they kind of got redundant. You understand? Every reference to a swamp was about the environment. Well, not everyone, but it was basically in terms of the environment, Mother Nature. Swamp has other definitions. You feel me? So even when your name flipping a word like that, which a lot of people don't know that Swamp has other definitions, like you can say, I'm swamped with work. You understand? That means you got a lot of work and, stuff like that. So it's other ways to flip it. You don't have to just stick on that one definition of what Swamp is. And over time throughout the battle, it got redundant for me. You understand? And even a couple of the things Don Marino said, like in the first, at the beginning of his 3rd round, he kind of repeated almost the same thing. So it was like, but material-wise in the first round, I edged it to Don. You feel me? If you wanted to give it to Swamp, that's cool. I chose to go with Don Marino for that. I feel like Don, you have to be a little more on your opponent. You feel me? Like, if you're going to directly attack them, be on them, be in their face, act like you really trying to talk to them. You feel me? It's not just about projecting your voice. It's not just about sounding aggressive. You have to look like you mean your material. You understand? And that's just, how I felt about a lot of Don's material and his overall performance. Now, 2nd round, I gave to Swamp. Don Marino was cool in the 2nd. I did feel like his 2nd was better than his 1st. Much better than his 1st, actually. But Don Marino just, overpowered him, and I actually feel like Don Marino woke the crowd up with his second round. You know, I don't know if they battled late or what the situation was. I did see people saying that the room might have felt like it was biased. I didn't feel like that. I just felt like it was a dead crowd. Because if you look at Swamp's first round, he wasn't getting much reaction either. You know, and that's another thing, Don Marino, you got to stop writing for crowd reaction. Do not write for crowd reaction. You're writing to rap. You understand? I know how you feel like your haymaker is supposed to hit. That's a common thing a lot of battle rappers do, and I cringe when I see that. Like when you know you're expecting a haymaker, you don't get the reaction, and then you show that you're disappointed that you didn't get it. Like, you never want to do that on camera. Like, that just looks so trash. Like, I'm just one of them people that's completely against that. You feel me? Like, if the crowd ain't woke, on to the next bar. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just do things so that your shit can land better. Like, increase your aggression, increase, you know, how you're talking to somebody, and just things of that nature. You understand? You know, so those are just a few things to work on. So, like I said, I gave Swamp the second round. So it's 1-1 going into the third. And like I said, Don Marino, a lot of the Swamp flips got redundant. It was something else. I think it might have been the Confederate flag thing. You mentioned it again in the third round. You know, so it just makes me feel like you didn't spend too much time really preparing for this battle. You know, it's like you just took a couple of things that you could touch on, and just focus on no-soul things and not really come up with good, solid material for 3 rounds. Like, you want each of your 3 rounds, you want them to be as different as possible. You don't want anything sounding the same within those 3 rounds. And, you know, it's just a lot of things. Like I said, the Confederate flag, you said it in the first round. There was no reason for it to be mentioned again in the third. The Swamp environment, it's another thing you mentioned in the first. There's no need to mention it again in the third. You understand? And in the third, this is the thing. Swamp, you definitely got to become more prepared because you had to slip up in the third. And I felt Don Marino's third was cool, but I felt like if you would have ended not too long after that slip up, I would have ended up giving Don the third. But I feel like for that slip up, it wasn't a complete choke. It was a slip up. I felt like after that slip up and the way you ended your round, you did enough to make up for it. So I'm giving you the third round. So for me, the battle was Swamp 2-1. I gave it to him second. I gave him the second and third rounds. I gave Don Marino the first round. You know, now it's just my recap. I'm being honest. Like, I'm gonna start nitpicking and being like more constructive with the criticism, so that way y'all know what to work on. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if I'm gonna take my time out to watch these battles and really be glued to my phone for that half an hour, being that I can't multitask when I'm watching a battle, then when I do my blogs, I'm gonna do a lot more in-depth recaps and just letting y'all know the things that I feel y'all need to work on, because it's more than just about winning or losing a battle. You need to know what to work on, so that way you can have more solid performances and have better material and ultimately just get better over time. You understand? You don't want to stay stagnant. You don't want to stay stuck in the same place for too long. You understand? And I feel like Swamp is on his way, man. Swamp is on his way. Like, the shit he be talking, yeah, that dude on his way. You know, I like the call-outs he did at the end of the third round. Call-outs, mandatory. Start doing this more when y'all are battling on URL. Call niggas out. You understand? Yeah, you got your opponent right there, but you got 9 whole minutes to rap. You understand? You could do more with your material. You know, and that is an easy cheat code right there, because it automatically creates crowd reaction off a shock factor. You know, the fact that you're walking into a battle, nobody knows what your material is. So when you decide to just shoot at somebody and they're in the crowd, it's like everybody turning around like, oh shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it just creates a whole shock value type of thing. So, you know, I would say a lot of y'all battlers just need to do more of that, and y'all will be good to go, man. You feel me? So, yeah, Don Marino and Swamp, dope battle. It's only on the app right now. You know, go check it out. Pay your $8 a month if you can. You know, and yeah, man, I'll be back with more recaps. No Mercy. Trap New York shit. NoMercyTV.com. DNA Tooth. Stop hiding. You know, I still see you posting on Instagram. I see you going live on YouTube. You know, you seem to be ignoring everything that's being said about you right now. You're not picking up your phone. You know, you just posted a video where you was calling somebody multiple times. You kept calling them back to back. That same person trying to reach you now. He's calling you. You understand? We found where you got the puppet from. You know, all these things are coming out, and now all of a sudden you hiding, man. What's up? You scared? Yeah, I thought so. You feel me? Watch that boy whole content start to change now. You understand? He real silent about this. You understand? You thought that 15 Minutes of Fame interview was going to clear everything up before niggas got a chance to expose you. And yeah, you might have effed up. You might have effed up because that was your big interview. And you did that right before shit got real. You understand? So a lot of things done changed with you now, I see. You feel me? So, you know, it is what it is, man. No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. Shout out to all the new subscribers. I got merch coming. I actually have a link to the merch shop in the description box. It's not fully set up yet. I got to still add more items and stuff like that. But you know, support if you can. If not, cool. It is what it is. Still gonna continue to do my recaps, speak my mind on different topics, and that's just what it is, man. No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. That's my outro for the third damn time. I'm out of here.